Okay, it's been about 2 weeks since I last did an update anyway. Just been busy in the last week, moving from Spain to Portugal. Updating you guys on my journey now anyway. So this is week 6, so last week was week 5 and I missed out on that. But now it's been about 6 weeks since I started this programming journey into becoming a Web3 developer. So last 2 weeks, what I've pretty much covered throughout my journey anyway is going through a lot more of the JavaScript syntaxes. Currently now have finished majority of the JavaScript side of things, but as I said, I'm going to go back and also do a lot more work within the JavaScript side of things. I'm doing some code challenges on Code Wars and maybe on Exorcism as well. Just trying to implement the knowledge that I've gone through. So the last week or two, I've been focusing a lot more on the classes, on Code Academy, the modules themselves, understanding how to also handle errors. What you can see, I have to go back and do some of these projects themselves anyway, all these tutorials about these projects. Also focusing on JavaScript testing. One of the things I've been putting behind is actually focusing on how to do a test or write good code based on creating a test first more than anything else, and also going through asynchronous JavaScript as well, since JavaScript is a single-threaded programming language. Just trying to figure out ways to actually make it, utilize asynchronicity side of it as well. In the start, I did think that, I didn't even know that promises and async await were pretty much the same thing. It just pretty much is just the just shortcutting the actual word for it anyway, short syntaxing it. There's still a fair bit to learn within this JavaScript side of things. I'm going to give myself probably another week or two just focusing mainly based on vanilla JavaScript projects before I head on and move on to the React side of things as well. So I know it's probably going to take a bit longer to go through just the front end side of things before I head on to the Web3 and understanding Solidity, because I guess my next step in going from JavaScript to React is eventually going to TypeScript. So then it'll be easy to transition onto Solidity and create the backend side of things and combining all together. But currently my method of going through all these works is also doing a project on the platform Front End Mentor. And what Front End Mentor allows you to do is create real life projects anyway, and go from there, because sometimes I have a hard idea on what to create. And what I've done so far is just finish a few of these challenges anyway, 6 of these challenges, and what they allow you to do for any upcoming developer is actually create these projects based on the skills that you've acquired along the way. And so far what I've been doing is a lot more of the HTML, CSS side of things, and then also just one project based on utilizing JavaScript or your vanilla JavaScript side of things, and seeing what happens there. So utilizing this one as well. Go to the challenge hub itself. It's going to see the solutions that I've come up with. So I'll link all these anyway with my code through the GitHub repository and put it into the link in the Medium post. What you can see here is this is the application that I have created, which is just a basic feedback form or component. And if I was to select 5 and submit, it'll give me a rating based on that. So these are just the basic applications that you'll be building if you decide to go down this route. And also going back as well, you can view the code. That's directly linked to my interactive rating components. And I'll also start looking to extensions to add as well too, just to make it easier to utilize GitHub as well. So you can see clearly that to utilize some JavaScript here, and also using the DOM to be able to make my website interactive, or application interactive, but then also utilizing the Front End Mentor application, or this challenge here in itself. I can also see what other people have also done in terms of presenting their solutions as well. So I mean, this is a community solution. Everyone has their own way of creating things, and with coding, what I figured out is there's no one size fits all. So many people go different ways to creating a final product. But yeah, I mean, that's just it for me from now. I guess in the coming weeks, what I'll be focusing on, as I said, the next week or two, primarily focus more on the JavaScript side of things, putting more of what my theory is into practice. And then from then on, go into the React side of things as well, to in understanding libraries and then where to go from there. And then once I can gather more information on the React side of things, continue following this roadmap into the Redux side of things, because I also heard that I guess I can use another framework on React called Next, but there's a lot to learn in this front end journey before I actually get into the Web3 side of things and utilize Solidity and combine it together to become a Web3 developer. But it's going to take time, but continually logging my updates here will actually make things a lot easier. But yeah, thank you for watching this update. Anyway, my name is Rich, and you've been watching Rich in Blockchain. I'll catch you again soon for the next episode. Please remember to like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a good one.